everybody out there in YouTube land. It's Mr. JWB again, and I'm in my combine harvester. Now, I'm just finishing off 70 acres. That's old money for you young pups of JB Diego wheat straw with my Class Lexan 460. It's done over 3 tonnes the acre, so it ain't been too bad considering this is sharp ground. Weather drops, the old water drops away quick in here. But we been in here a couple of times a day. We've had a couple of problems with the combine. The sieves of there's 2 sieves in the back of here. The sieve the corn, and the right hand one went out of whack with the left hand one. So I was running sort of 14 mil on the left, and I was only got about 8 on the right, which kept giving me losses. But with everything else, you've got to find out what the problem is before you can fix it. And she is 16 years old, so she ain't no spring chicken. One thing you have to remember about farm machines, 16 don't sound a lot if you're a teenager, but I think with farm machines you have to consider the 16 years as in dog years. So if your dog's 16, it's about knackered and on its last legs. But I must admit, this combine is still, you know, works very well, and I'm very pleased with it. It gives a good sample. It's just that she's getting a bit loose in the joints now, so things start to keep moving around and you have to keep an eye on them. But it is a good combine and I'm still happy with it. But I must admit, the last few days I have thought a nice Class 560 or sort of 580 Terra Track would be nice, but when she runs as nice as she is in the minute, you feel a bit guilty having thoughts like that, you know. And the wife would be very happy if I kept it for another year. I've got to weigh up the pros and cons, I suppose. George has just gone off with a load to tip it back at the store. We are a little way from home here. We're about sort of 6 miles, 5 or 6 miles away from the store. George has got his new toy on the front of the trailer, so he can get about pretty quick. I've took him off of bale chasing duties for today to help me get this finished. The 3220 has got a bearing issue in the back of the gearbox, so that's in the workshop, waiting for Oliver's to come and have a look and see if they can fix it for us. So George ain't got a tractor at the moment to chase bales with. I've sent my other chaser and the chrome big pack. That's gone up to Stony Stratford today for a day to help a good friend of mine out, Tom Banks. He's a very nice man, is Tom Banks. Now, he agrees with me, the best time of his life was had in the Young Farmers Club. So all you young pups out there, 14, 15, I don't care whether you live in a council house or what else you live in, get in the Young Farmers, you'll have great fun. Whether you're male or female, you'll have a great laugh. And it's a good club to be in. It's one of the things I regret not doing. But I do regret not being a young farmer. You do make a lot of contacts for life, and if you were passionate about getting into farming, it could give you a way in with a lot of the people that are there. A lot of the people are not farmers, but there are farmers in there who need people to draw out their farms. But the other thing as well, after you've done with your schooling, the age of 16, obviously you've got to stay on for 2 extra years now, and I highly recommend Shuttleworth College in Bedfordshire. It's a lovely little college. You can either you can live in dorms there, or you can go from home. And they do an agricultural course there. It's not as full on as the big sort of 2-3 year courses in the proper agricultural colleges, but you do touch base with a lot of local folk, a lot of local farmers. So it is well worth thinking about, you know. And anybody can do it. It don't matter who you are. If you go, you can go there. You can look at the courses, and that can be your further education. You can live in a council house. You can live in a caravan. You can live anywhere. You can go there. And I thoroughly suggest you have a look at it, because it is a great couple of years of your life. And it ain't too full on, to be honest with you. It's very laid back, and you'll be surprised what you learn. My son went to Shuttleworth College, and he enjoyed it. Well, he enjoyed the first year, but the second year was a little bit more classroom work and not so much theory work. But he did okay. He did all right, bless his heart. But now he's got to work for a living, and he has to work hard because he works for me. No, he's a good lad. He's putting the hours in. He's on his 8250 fast track with a big pack on the back. Oh, you're going to have to excuse me. I've got a telephone call. Hello again. Well, that's that field done. 70 odd acres. Now we've got to go across the other side of the village, which is round the corner near the church, through the ford. Lovely little village ford it's got. So we go and get our wheels wet. And then we've got in there 4 fields, a little one of about 8 acres, 16 acres and 2 32 acre fields to do in there. Like I said, George is my corn boy today. He's my little corn tugger. He's up the side of me now with my Ranger. He's just going to go and get the header trailer. So he will tow my header through for me and keep all the cyclists and people out the way. I don't know. Hey up, he's stopped now. What's he stopped for now? I know, it's over there. He's looking at my missing divider. I divided a bit of wood with it and bent it in half, so... Oh my lord, who's this now? People keep ringing me up. Gosh, you're going to see George do some manual work now. He's going to clean my cutter bar off for me so we can get it on this trailer. I don't know if you can see him down here. He looks smaller down there, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh yeah, something's nibbling on his ear. He does like them gloves. He always wears them big rubber gloves. I told him it's like brustling with gloves on. You know. Not that I know how to brustle. My mum used to brustle. She used to work for a man named John Sheard over at State Play, and she used to pick Brussels into nets many years ago, because I was only 15 and I'm 53 now, so that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was just after horses. I had a Nuffield 1060 then. My dad used to let me drive the Nuffield 1060. He used to give me a great big old donkey jacket, which is a big old black overcoat, and his flat cap when I was about 14. I started driving on the road when I was 11, and the police's idea of a squad car was a Morris Minor, a blue Morris Minor with a great big tit of a light on the middle of it. That was their idea. My old dad said, if you see a copper boy, he said, you put your hand up to him with respect, and he said he won't take no notice of your toe. And that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what they did. So listen to your father, he does know best most of the time. Right, I'm going to turn you off for a minute now, because I don't want you to laugh when I can't get the cutter bar on the table. I've changed my mind, I'll let you watch. Alright, but no laughing. There you go, I'll put it down a little bit. There you go. Hopefully you'll be able to see me make a fool of myself. Yeah. I think we're about ready. George has finished doing the spring cleaning. He does look a handsome bugger, that George, I tell you. Bugger. His wife's a lucky woman. Most people feel sorry for my wife. Says I spend too much on machines. I'm a bit wonky. George is saying, get on there, you're in the right place. I had me Weetabix today. I had bran flakes instead. Keep away from them bran flakes. Make it dry crooked. With it. Whoa, look at that. Handsome. Oh, that phone's giving me a nightmare at the moment. Everybody keeps ringing me up. When are you coming? That's got it. Oh, I don't know who that was. Simon at Weatherheads, missed call. Oh, I'll have to ring him back. He's going to lend me a tractor. Yeah, like Ecky will. Oh, what's he want? Down? Georgie wants me to put my header down. He's still doing the spring cleaning, you see. Like down there. I don't know what you can see. You see Georgie down there? There's his head. Yeah. There's a lot of brains in that, I tell you. There's the old noggin. Oh, put you up again. There you can see him. There you go. He's pretty keen. See that little green guard on top of the cutter bar and the meshy bit? He made that so that the crap didn't come up out the header and sit on the table. Trouble is now, it holds it all on top. We end up with a great big Peter pile in front now. You ever seen George with a broom in his hand? Eh? He's a good fella. He's saving my legs, you see, because I'm old. I'm 53 years old. But I'm feeling a lot older after this harvest, I can tell you. If that ain't fell off, it's broke off. If it ain't broke off, it's bent. And if it ain't bent, it's burst. I'm doing my bit to camera here, George.
You're online at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah, oh, I'm online all at the moment. I've been telling them how your nice little guard don't work, and
well, you can't get everything right, can you?
yeah, no, you'd be do perfect to us, wouldn't you?
Yeah, cool. It's nice and cold in here.
Yeah.
You're right there. You're watching me beaver around out there doing
Well,
all
I
the
won't go
work.
out there, it's all dusty.
Wow.
Oh, the viewers have been watching and all. Oh,
Yeah.
the viewers have been watching and all. I think they have. I put the camera down a bit. But
Watching me work and you.
Yeah,
Is it?
there you
Yeah,
go.
she's nodding away, isn't she?
Yeah, she's winking at me.
Yeah. Oh, well, we better get moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna film us through the village.
Should be fun.
There you go.
Where are we going? To the farm, or do you want to go around the other way?
I suppose the other way is going to be best, isn't it?
Well, I can drop the big bulker in there, then can't I?
Yeah, we come off.
Unless you cut your way through.
Well, I will be cutting my way through, but oh, can you remember the code for the gate? We only having that gate open. Was it 12/5/63? It's my birthday, isn't it? 12/5/63.
You just told all the viewers the
Oh
access.
God, got my day of birth now. You'll have to cut that bit out.
Oh, cut that bit out.
I don't want anybody nicking my bank account.
No.
Well, mind you, they wouldn't want it.
No.
They wouldn't want my bank account.
Well, how about we go in the road field, then that thing, and then we'll come and unlock the gate when we come back.
Yeah.
You've got to drop me off, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're
we'll
gonna come
open
and drop
the
me
gate,
off,
yeah. We'll go in the road here. We'll put the header on and just cut my way in.
Yeah.
Put it on one side, and then come. So I can get the header off the road,
Yeah.
and then I'll bring it back to the tractor
Yeah.
and the trailer.
Okay.
All right, I'll follow you.
I'll do a bit of drone work in there if I get a chance.
Yeah.
We're going to get the big bulk now.
Right,
A bit more,
yeah, you have a bit of time then. Not a lot, but a bit. Why she's pumping it through.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Drive safely.
Always do. Safe but quick. That's the name of the game. Oh God, there's me telephone again, see? You old young pups, you've got this old car. It's angling water now on a flaming tanker. It's angling water. We work for them and all. I've got 4 vacuum tankers, 2 rigid 32 tonners and 2 Arctic 44 tonners that we run from with tankers on there, and we do the old poo-poo job. Suck up the poo-poo. I don't do it personally anymore. I tend to like staying on the farm. He looks little in that truck, doesn't he? There you go, he looks tiny. Hey, yeah. Oh, I know, put my header up. There you go. Right, you happy now? He's happy. Look at him smiling away, like a kid with a new toy. Keep telling me he wants a nice Ranger. It suits him. Now I ain't going 4-wheel drive again. He goes another 1,000 miles off me tyres, Georgie. But he never puts it in 4-wheel drive. Oh, is he going to come backwards? Here we go again. Up the old road again. See what we can find. It's a weekday, so there shouldn't be too many lemons about. Oh, I've got the hopper stopper. Anybody else? Yeah. Posh person in an Audi. I like that pickup truck. Them old Fords are good trucks. Hey, we've got a bit of bounce on. Hey. Away we go. Have you been watching that old Olympics? It looks like they're doing quite well. They're going to need a plane to bring all the medals home, I reckon. Okay. See a bit of an S-bend here. Corners quite well, this does. For a combine. There you go, look, George is in the water. It's a nice little Ford. They actually have a duck race here now and again. They sort of put the ducks in and the first one over the Ford wins. There you go, look, we're in the water. We'll stop there, we'll broom and give her a bit of a wash. Now this looks like fun. I'm glad this person's got a nice big front lawn. Wait for them to come out and give me earache. Now moan at me for running all over the lawn. Shouldn't let them builders use that as a car park. Oh, wait here. It bounces on the old curves. Thank you. Much obliged. Love you long time. Two young men in a little old car. Looks a bit gay to me. Oh, there's some stones. Somebody's rock reel just run over. Oh, there's them white cars. She's a nice lady. Somebody decided to leave. Look, they're selling their house. More properties wanted. Gosh. Oh, ow. That's one of our properties there. That's the farmhouse that comes with a farm. We've rented it out though to a chap named Mr. Pigeon. His name is actually Mr. Pigeon. And he's a farmer's son, Mr. Pigeon is. There's a farm up here on the right that's just been sold, and they are looking for somebody in September to farm it. 900 acres. There you go, 2 farms. So, if any of you young pups want to get in there, you better be quick. That's Village Farm Sutton. Now that's clever, isn't it? Look at that. There's one born every day. What's all them aerials on there? Is he a TV detector van or something? Don't mind us, mate. You take your time. We'll just sit here and have a snooze. Shall I get sandwiches out? We'll just sit here and look silly. That's it. I can't get through there, mate. It's 14 foot wide. That's about 10 feet. Yep, he's giving up. Good old boy. He's a good old boy, isn't he? Yep. He's a lovely fellow, isn't he? He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aerials on that thing. You think he might have an aerial fetish? Yeah. There you go. Like I say, put your hand up, smile, be polite. Love you long time. Oh, now this looks very, very tight. Now, you watch out for that wing mirror going up in the air. Oh dear, what a place to park a car. Oh, snuggy, snuggy, snuggy. Do you think we can get through there without knocking this wing mirror? I normally knock the fence down. That is bloody tight. rope there to slip us through. Oh, we've got another one now, and a bit of overhead tree work. Oh, I love it here. It's a lovely little village. It's just for the people who think the side of the road's their driveway. Right, we're going to get around the bend now. We're almost there. But I think already that we've done 8 acres of barley. We've got all the wheat now is on our left. Whoever that is persistent, but they will have to be patient. Persistently patient. Oh, you just stop there, girl. Oh, bouncy. It's another 50 miles to what the end on the line. That looks a good bit of going in there, boys. She's going to like having her nose in that. That's lovely and clean. Oh, looks like a few bob in that field. That's Jim. I've spoken to him many times over many years. I've dealt with Angling Water for 17 years now. I've been one of their tanker boys. Started with 1 fast track. I built it up to 5 fast tracks and tankers. Then Angling Water turned around and said they don't want tractors and tankers anymore, so we had to get rid of them and get some lorries. Right, shall we get this header on in 1 or 15? I think that's the most stressful drive I've had with this combine for some time. In a bit more, a bit. I don't know quite on it. Always snuggle in a bit on the right hand lock. A little push. There we go. Oh, I've got it. I'm getting good at this. Locked in, we just pulled back a bit because that made life a bit easier for old Georgie boy. And there's a nice bit of wheat. There don't look like much of that VD in here. Old BYVD or whatever it is. Yeah, that does look fine bit of stuff. It's this is one of the 35 acre fields. I'm probably going to cut my way round here. He's knocked it all down with a bloody pickup truck. That's the profit off of this round, this bit done. Right, I'm going to turn you off now for a bit and then save a bit of battery for later. We'll do a bit more later. Do a walk round the old combine. Alright, bye bye then. Cheers.